video kali ini aku mau ngajak kalian lihat situasi di Bandara Ngurah Rai. Yuk ikutin aku.
Sebelumnya, let's get prepared first before we go to the airport. In Bali, we still have to wear mask either you are outside or inside, unless you are eating in a restaurant. Then you are allowed to open your mask. The situation on the way to the airport is not as traffic as usually before the pandemic, but it's not as empty as 1 year ago. If you visit Bali often, you must know that this is the road going to the airport. From here, we have to take the left side because if you take the underpass, then you will go to Nusa Dua or Uluwatu. Before the pandemic, this street is always traffic and crowded. Either people going to work, finishing their work, or they just want to go on holiday in Bali. And in this street, if you are lucky enough, you can see the airplane, either it's take off or landing. And now, finally, we have arrived in Ngurah Rai Airport. I want to show you the situation at the airport on October 2021. Normally, before the pandemic, this airport is super busy and full of people. Either they are leaving or coming to Bali for a holiday. But as you can see now, the situation at the airport is very empty. But actually, there were some changes as they were renovating the airport. So make sure to watch my video until the end and don't skip so you can find out what is the difference. So at the airport in Bali, only cars can go inside the airport. But there is a parking spot to park your motorbike so you can walk inside the airport. So this building is the parking spot for the car. From this building, you just need to walk around 5 to 10 minutes inside the airport. And now I'm going inside the airport and park my car because I want to pick up my brother from another city in Indonesia. The parking building in Bali looks very clean as it was just built recently. And as you can see, the parking looks not very empty, so maybe inside it's not as empty as I thought. After parking my car, now finally it's time to go inside. Who else is excited to see the situation at the airport on October 2021? As you can see here, there are some people. But honestly, I think they are just people who work at the airport. This is the way to the domestic arrival. The domestic departure is at the right side. And international is at the front of the airport, which means from this side it is at the left side. Because in Ngurah Rai Airport, international and domestic has different buildings. This is the waiting place for those of you who want to use public transportation from Grab, taxi, Sarbagita, or bus. Who else miss visiting Bali? Comment down below if you miss visiting Bali. And look how empty is this airport. Before the pandemic, it never happened like this. Pandemic is affecting Bali the most. Honestly, it's very empty at the airport, and until now, we still don't know when Ngurah Rai Airport will be reopening again. Hopefully soon, by the end of this year, Ngurah Rai Airport will be reopening again so you can come and visit Bali again. Because we are in Bali, missing your visit a lot. By the way, I almost forgot to tell you, this is the new changes at the airport. Now the domestic arrival looks very modern. They also put Hanuman Ogoh-ogoh at this building. There is also the history of Hanuman. And right there is the arrival building. But I want to show you first my favorite spot. Now you can capture your moment once you arrive in airport in Bali. By the way, Ngurah Rai Airport also provides swab test, so you don't need to go somewhere else for doing the test. Not so many plane operating during this tough time. But some people also waiting for their loved ones to arrive. Social distancing also applied at the airport, as well as you must always wear your mask. By doing this, hopefully the cases in Bali will be reducing so you can come and visit Bali again. Besides providing a swab test, Ngurah Rai Airport also provide health quarantine for those of you who need it. And it's so much easier also for you who want to use Grab once you arrive in Bali. You just need to follow these Grab stickers. After picking up for my brother, now finally it's time to go back home. Somehow now we can see more people at the airport, but still not as full as usually in Bali before the pandemic 2 years ago. So what do you think about my Ngurah Rai Airport guide? Do you find it helpful? Do you need more information? Just comment down below. I would love to help you to find the information you need. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to my channel to motivate me making more interesting video for those of you. Thanks for watching.